Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Now at the plate, Grady Bolton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Grady Bolton.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive.
Coming to the plate now, Bubba Winkler, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Campillo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So stepping in, Grady Bolton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Grady Bolton.
The ground to third. Fielded cleanly to second. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He's out. You're out. He's out.
Striding in once again, Bubba Winkler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Bubba Winkler.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in, Johnny Ulrich. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be. On the attack early in this at bat.
Winkler, base runner at first with one out. And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Let's play ball. That's ball four.
Into the box, Grady Bolton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoping to send him packing. Sway. This is back toward the mound. Step on the back. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play.
Play ball. Out. You're out. Three. Out. He's out. First base. Out. Three. He's safe. You're out.
Now the second baseman, Grady Bolton.
He's set. The 2-2. The ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So one run, one hit, one error, and a couple of men left. For the bottom of the sixth inning, the Travelers lead it 2-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Sandoval. Already the beginning of the seventh inning here, as this game has had a very pace to it so far. Hit out towards second. Played on the back end. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play. You know, D-Row.
4-4. Take your base. 3.
Now at the plate, Bubba Winkler. He singled his last time up.
Baseman, Bubba Winkler.
Hey, let it rip one time. He's right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Chu is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Let's play ball. He's out. 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 3. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out.
So digging in now, Bubba Winkler, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Hey, let it rip here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit. 7-1 the final score in tonight's The Arkansas Travelers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sean McMullen gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Merle Jenkins hammers down the 5-out save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to... Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to...
Play ball. He's out. 3.
Striding into the box, Bubba Winkler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Winkler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
And here we go.
0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs, no... Coming to the plate now, Boris Hernandez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Winkler is right there, and there's one down now.
Let's play ball. 3.
Striding in, Bubba Winkler.
Now batting, second baseman, Bubba Winkler.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Dig hard.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Ulrich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ulrich.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Sanchez charging in on it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bubba Winkler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Hey, your pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
In now, Bubba Winkler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
The 0-1 delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Play ball. Out. 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 3. You're out. He's out. Out. He's safe. 3. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Orlando Campillo, runner in scoring position with two guns.
Orlando.
1-1. Here it is.
Campillo.
Tied. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. He's safe at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Let's play ball. He's safe. You're out. Out.
Now in the box, Bubba Winkler. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Winkler.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Gerson Bautista claims the win out of the pen, his first. Adam Person earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that'll put a wrap on. The game's future stars.
Play ball. He's out. 3. You're out.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christopher Trainer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get turned around in a hurry. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, Bubba Winkler. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Arias has become known as a starter. Pitcher that frequently works deep into games, the kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Play ball. He's safe. He's out. You're out. That's ball four. Ball four. Take the ball. Out. Out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jim Elliott. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit not all that hard out to second. He's right there. There's one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be. Stepping into the box, Bubba Winkler. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
25, Johnny
Let it fly right here.
Ulrich.
Runner breaks for third.
Good hit, good hit.
This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. The tag, and he is out at third base.
He's out. You're out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Francisco Pena, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. The 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Bubba Winkler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat. With another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Phillips, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time.
Out. 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 3. He's out. Out. Out.
Stepping up now, Francisco Pena. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Winkler. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Play ball. You're out.
Now at the plate, Ethan Perkins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. The third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Nobody.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but
He's out. 3. Out. 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 3. You're out.
Digging in once again, Bubba Winkler starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Stepping in, Johnny Ulrich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Phillips over at second.
Ulrich.
The 1-2 on the ground to the right side. Scooped up on the backhand. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Three.
8-2 tonight's final. Springfield jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes.
Welcome to
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. Out. 3.
Digging in now, Bubba Winkler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bubba Winkler.
Yeah, here we go, big guy. Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the throw in gets away from him.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Set to get his day started, Johnny Ulrich. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready on 0-2. Grounded to third. The tag gets one. On to first, a double play.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. 3. 3. Out.
So striding in, Bubba Winkler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Ortiz is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mohamed Getz as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
1-1-1.
Have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Let's play ball.
Ready once again, Bruce Hinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hinson.
1-1-1.
The inning is it sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Bubba Winkler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Leading off the inning, Cristobal Molina, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, only down by a couple of runs, you know that old slogan of blue. They could certainly use that right now.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
He's safe. He's safe.
Striding in to start the ninth, Bubba Winkler, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Come on, let it fly
The
right here.
0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. He's out. 3.
A 2-0 finish today. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chad Doyle gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Floyd Darby closes the door for the save, his second.
2 hours and 32 minutes.
Minor League Baseball now.
Play ball. Out. You're out.
Now at the plate, Muhammad Getz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Muhammad.
The windup and the 0-1. And on the ground out to second. Winkler loves it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark Daytime Baseball. At the plate, Bubba Winkler. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Bubba Winkler.
And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Ready now, Johnny Ulrich. For the series, he's 3 for 12.
The first baseman, Johnny Ulrich.
Runners going. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Play ball. He's out. He's safe. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4.
Stepping into the box, Bubba Winkler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Hey, your pitch.
Digging in, Bubba Winkler,
now
and their runners at the corners now.
Bubba Winkler.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Trainer. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And
At the plate, Bubba Winkler. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The second baseman, Bubba Winkler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Molina is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. Ready for another shot now. Cristobal Molina.
Number 60, Cristobal Molina.
Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
3.
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-2, the final total today. Northwest Arkansas used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Felix Cortez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa,
Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready?
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Hopping out that truck with nibblers looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Sick of taking losses, time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't be with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We've been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. Yo, okay, concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball. Into the box now, Cleveland Tyler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Tyler.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Winkler. Cleanly. And there's one away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this.
Settling in now, Fernando Sandoval. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club.
Sandoval.
To the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that. Stepping in, Bubba Winkler. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The second baseman. Bubba
From the stretch.
Winkler.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Rios comes up with it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Play ball. 3.
Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot.
back.
Bubba
Second
Winkler
base.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, you can do it.
He's
No one
set
better.
and
Let's
the
go.
pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
See it, drive it.
Really
Let's go.
starting
Right
to
here.
pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes
Play ball. 3. 4. Take the base.
Your attention, please.
Standing in, Grady Bolton. He'll try to
Leading off
follow
for
up the
Arkansas,
double in his last
the
at-bat
second
with
baseman,
another big hit right here.
Grady.
Iced hard on the ground. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Play ball. Keep safe.
So striding forward now, Bubba
second
Winkler,
baseman.
1 in,
Bubba
1 out, and
Winkler.
1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Xavier
Leading off
Gomez.
for
He's
Arkansas,
singled in 2 trips to
the
the
catcher.
plate thus far.
Xavier.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. Winkler charging. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball.
Ready for another chance. Bubba Winkler as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Looking good.
1
Nobody
out
better
with the
up there.
possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Touch up. Drop him in for us.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Arkansas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Rob Whalen claims the
final line
win out
score
of the
for our
pen,
ball
his
game.
first.
For the victorious
Mike.
I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm back. Ooh, there's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway
train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Look, now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing
The Bambino, Skeeter, Train, Vita, Tug, Train, Tippy, Train, 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 Sparky, Squash,
Take it back to 2 turntables and a mic.
Schoolboy, Raleigh, Pops, Crime Time, His Dudeness, Doc, Everett,
Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm still trying to wake them up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like come on, it's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm locking loaded, this is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with Showtime, that's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, if y'all sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Here we go. Come on. 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my life into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a 6 successfully. I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and you don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. Here we go. Come on, show turntables and the mic. Riggedy, rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping on my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in the ladder. Busy been good all day, I'm now my Phantom. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up.
Looking at my neck, ooh, I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my bitch to chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all this on me. Jump so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in the letter. Busy, been good all day. I'm now my family. She just popped. Don't wanna see how the vet feel. VG on my road, he make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck gon' chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was hard again. No Richie, might take my ride through the 60. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told me to take the chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million, yeah, out of record deal. 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all this on me. Jump so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 and I was riding in the letter. Busy, been good all day. I'm now my Phantom.
I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the road bread without a stable. Or packing something that make it spin like Draco. Oh, I hung around them shells like April. Oh, Neil, no feel. And when I get to saying it's so real, we don't think that it's entertainment. Fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginal. Whole life I've been congregating with the I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just a better for stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is it's what considered for excellence. Might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with.
Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluation.
And look at she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether can't sing, but I'm on the finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you're using the force.
Hey, look, now that I got your attention, peep game. If you was wagging, you give a piece of baby, he's still lame. Little night, why did you go there? It ain't a game. So the baby moved to the real, ain't the same.
One time for the West, two times for the young and the best flow. Lame nuts be like, what part you from? I tell them, harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. They run that base till they hung go out just like you, son. They look this for my partners who low-key patient around. And know they laughed at me when I stayed at my mama's house. My pockets fatter now. My mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and punches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear if you're marvelous. Remember times my mama marvelous. Made us look marvelous. The hood part of us. Lost all of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat things out like on the bus. That means with love. Difference between us. Fake bars, deep bars, and corns, C-bars. So the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious fuck with you long as your pain dripping. But when you jam up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey, look, now that I got your attention, peep game. If you was wagging, you give a piece of baby, he's still lame. Little night, why did you go there? It ain't a game. So the baby moved to the real, ain't the same.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression.
Hands on the wheel now, working like I'm still. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word right here when it's time to be young? Will you put
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Larry Watkins. Digging in, Tyler Javeri. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tyler Javeri.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Everett. 2 down.
Play ball. He's out.
Digging in, Mariano Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mariano Herrera.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Guthrie on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Let's play ball.
Here we go, here we go.
Now at the plate, Doc Everett, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Softly hit out to short, and one gone.
Play ball.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position,
fielder,
Doc Everett, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanford on the move, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, DeAndre Morton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, B.J. Stanford. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Hey, now we
He's
got
set.
two. We got two.
The 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Everett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here. No. Now at the plate, Doc Everett.
Here we go.
The center fielder, Doc Everett.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
Wait for a good one, huh?
The 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, one time right now.
Swing and a little
Find the
blooper
ball,
to
find the
center.
ball, find the
Minor
ball.
ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
And a great thing about that, AB, aside from him clutching up and driving in a run, it's what he did
Now
with 2
batting,
outs in the inning.
second baseman,
That speaks volumes about a
Howard.
kid's mental toughness right there.
Humphrey.
And the scouts are definitely going to take note of that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanford has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in.
Your attention, please.
Digging in to try it again.
Leading off
Doc
for the
Everett will
international
try and get
roster.
something started in the
The center
home half
fielder.
of the 7th.
Doc
Hey, I'm ripping
Everett.
it up there, huh?
Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Ramirez has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Play ball. He's out. You're out.
4-2 the final score today. The international team used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jack Padgett gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it.
Here now
For
our
Mark
final
DeRosa,
line
Dan
score.
Plesac, and our
Third
entire
for the
crew, I'm Matt
victorious-
Vasgersian. You've been watching it.
pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, they tell.
Play ball. He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the runner's breaking for third. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Everett. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Play ball.
Standing in, Doc Everett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Doc Everett.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Yeah, he put a great swing on that.
He's out. He's safe.
So stepping in, Sonny Kloboff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kloboff.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Let's play ball.
Into the box, Doc Everett.
The center fielder, Doc Everett.
He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Man, he didn't exactly put a charge into this one, but he was quick out of the box, hustling down to first for an infield single. I know one thing. Scouts absolutely love a young player that busts his butt on every single play, and that's what he did right there. Gonna do nothing but help him.
There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Play ball. 3 out. He's safe.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Reggie Cleveland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Doc Everett.
The center fielder,
Here you go.
Doc
First
Everett.
offering on its way. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. Fleer gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, see, try it. Let's go, big dog.
Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, attaboy, way to get on base. Check your outfielders.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roger Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
On to first, and it's a well-turned. Now to the plate, Doc Everett. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Atta baby, way to hit the baseball.
So digging in now, Roger Marte.
Shortstop, Roger.
The 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first. And striding in, Sonny Kloboff. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Sonny Kloboff.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruff giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
You saw that good closing speed right there.
Your attention, please.
Let's go right here.
Striding into the box, Doc Everett. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, big guy. Nice rip. Nice rip.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at bats like that one, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
And they got him.
Well, it's one thing to fall asleep at the...
He's out.
In now, Bernardo Aponte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Everett is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up no runs on 13-6. The final score in this ball game. The international team took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Will Schroeder pitches well enough to get the W. Twan Garner worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Tyler Javeri. With the third pick, the Chicago White Sox select Doc Everett, a center fielder from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. When a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process before, he knows exactly what to expect. Before taking his swing, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluation.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the... Coming to the plate now, Eldon Whitman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eldon Whitman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Everett has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Stepping up to the plate, Doc Everett, as he'll get his first opportunity. In this one.
Doc Everett.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Whitman is there, and he has it for the out.
Play ball. Out.
Now batting, Doc Everett.
Now batting, center fielder, Doc Everett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that's one of those bats you'll look back on with satisfaction when it's all said and done. It's always nice to show the scouts that you can blast a double and drive in runs at this level, but to do it with 2 outs is even better. Shows the scouts that you have the mental.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now in the box, Alberto Flores comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Flores.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Doc Everett, he doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing. And
he's safe. He's safe.
Hey, we got 1.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Millar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
Let's play ball.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Into the box now, Doc Everett.
The center fielder, Doc Everett.
Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Barehanded on the move. It's late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
The catcher, number 2, Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Estevan Villanueva.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2. Stepping up now, Andres Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Rosario.
Lifted in the air to center. Everett is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rene Batista. He reached on a single in his first try. Fly ball heading for the alley. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra base. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off. Now at the plate, Nolan Bate. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Got it.
Everett is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stepping into the box, Doc Everett. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Cora at second, Everett at first, 2 out in the inning. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 6-3 the final score today. The West Prospects used a nice 5th inning to take the lead and they never gave it back. Mauricio Trejo is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more
Sinatra. Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh? Satisfied is six. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't f with nobody. And I don't f with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial stuff I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Doc Everett, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. 4-4. Take your base.
Stepping in, Jimmy McDermott. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jimmy McDermott.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Everett moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3.
Digging in now, Doc Everett.
The center fielder, number 00. Doc Everett.
First pitch of the at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Behind 0-2 now.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So striding in, Carlos Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And there he goes towards second. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Now at the plate, Rick Inglet. He drew a walk his first time up. The 2-2.
Inglet.
Hit high and deep to right center. Everett is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Play ball. Welcome back. Go
Digging in once again, Vinny Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Everett coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Well, he definitely showed some range and quickness getting to that ball. Taking.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
So coming to the plate, Doc Everett. Here comes the first pitch.
The international prospect.
Grounded to the right.
Doc Everett.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4, take the base. Out. Out. He's safe. Ball 4, take the base. Hey, have a good rip up there.
Ready once again, Doc Everett, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Doc Everett.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors. At the plate, Jeff Tadano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jeff Tadano.
High and deep to right center. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
Stepping into the box, Vinny Simmons, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Simmons.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
Relay. 4.
And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up.
Play ball. He's out.
Ready now, John Emerson.
Leading off for the Central. The center field.
Wind up and the 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Jamal Rhodey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The international team came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. David Ramirez takes home.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Doc Everett, a center fielder from the International region.
Once again, as last year, this returning candidate gets a call from his advisor on the third day of the MLB draft. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brad McCann gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch.
Into the box now, Doc Everett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Doc Everett.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car.
Settling in now, Alex Tejeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alex Tejeda.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Everett, 2 gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener? Stepping in, Joseph Park. 1 out, nobody on.
Joseph Park.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arias backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Doc Everett.
Doc Everett.
First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Here we go, kid.
Arias, the runner at first with 2 gone.
He's going.
He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And that is not going to pan out as he'll ensure this stays foul, and that will... Standing in, Brian Lim.
The first baseman, Brian.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the... Ready for another shot now. Doc Everett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Everett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second.
You got that one out, boy.
Schaefer rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
Now I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Park is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and a runner. At the plate, Brian Lim. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brian.
The 1-2.
Lim.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Everett coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Play ball. Your attention, please.
Digging in and looking for more, Doc Everett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box.
Play ball. 3.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Senators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brad. Minor League Baseball.
Let's play ball.
So striding forward now, Doc Everett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Everett.
He pulls this one into right. Park is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
You know, taking a look
at the plate, Sam Hernandez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hernandez.
High and deep to right center. Pena racing back at the track. The wall. Gone. It's a grand slam.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes.
He's out.
Dig. In Joseph Park. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Everett's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
Hey, kids,
leading off the inning, Doc Everett, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Line drive to center field. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction.
Ready for another chance? Dante
Harrington. Number
Harrington.
9, shortstop, Dante Harrington.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Everett on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Ball field.
Digging in, Doc Everett. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. 3. 3.
Now at the plate, Alex Tejeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tejeda.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pena is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Doc Everett. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Your attention, please.
Here we go. Standing in, Doc Everett, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the belt, the pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Bostic rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they now trail by only 3.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Harrisburg Senators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marshall
Our final
Muller
line score.
earns his first
First
win
for
of the
the
season.
victorious Senators.
Glenn
6
Gonzalez
runs, 8
lasted
hits,
only an
no
inning
errors.
in the
They
losing
left
effort.
9 runners on base.
Time for minor league baseball here.